The following is a production of the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang Girls Basketball is coming your way on the Atomo Radio Group Facebook page, the Atomo Radio YouTube channel, and on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
Welcome to a fresh week of Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network as the Davis County Mustangs are on the road for their first road South Central Conference game, and they'll be taking on the Panthers of Knoxville. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I'm Ellis Kojo. I am joined by Annie Arger, our on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa. Whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 at KRKN or taking in the online stream on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel, we appreciate you joining us. Davis County 1-1 after 1 week of the season. They opened the season with a comeback win over EBF at home. Then they went to the road last Saturday and lost 60-52 to West Burlington, in what was a game in which West Burlington had a lead, a big lead, 21-point lead as a matter of fact, but Davis County was able to storm back and they cut the lead down but ran out of time and ended up losing by 8. A lot of things to look out for the Mustangs, and turnovers is one of them. And it's been a tale of two halves. And take Saturday's game, for example. They had 12 turnovers in the first half against West Burlington, but they really cut that number down in the second half by half. And they had just 6 turnovers in that loss to the Falcons. Hallie Husted has a strong start to the season. The 5'10 senior has led the Mustangs in scoring in each of the first 2 games, scoring 15 points on both occasions. And be on the lookout for Palin Lawson. She's shown a dead eye from downtown. She had 3 3-pointers against West Burlington on Saturday. She also had 2 3-pointers against EBF on Friday. So Palin Lawson, who is the new Davis County point guard, but she looks like she has the touch from behind the arc, at least to open the season. Let's take our first break, and when we come back, we'll tell you more about the Knoxville Panthers looking for their first win of the season here tonight on their home floor. This is Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2-pair, dripping faucets, and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Knoxville, where Davis County is on the road to take on the Panthers, and the Davis County girls come into this game with a record of 1-1. Although they are 1-0 in the South Central Conference, looking to go to 2-0 in conference play here tonight. And they'll be taking on a Panthers team that is 0-3 and 0-1 in South Central Conference play. They have a new head coach. Tracy Wilkins has been installed as the new head coach to lead the Panthers basketball program. Knoxville was swept by Davis County last year. Interesting couple of games that they had last year. We'll talk about that as we get into this game. But as I was crunching the numbers of this game, Knoxville has allowed an average of 67 points a game. They've scored just over 19 points a game. Their average margin of losses in their 3 games has been 48 points. So not only have they not been competitive, they've been getting blown out of all 3 of their games. But this gym does funny things to the Mustangs, so nothing can be assumed as Davis County will be taking on Knoxville. Knoxville's last game was on Friday, a 58-27 setback at Clark. Davis County, of course, coming off a 60-52 loss at West Burlington. Let's get to the starting lineups for Davis County and Knoxville. Davis County, of course, is headed by Matt Zittler, and their lineup looks like this. Coley Smith is a 5'7 senior. Palin Lawson, a 5'7 junior. Hallie Husted, a 5'10 senior. Haley Poe, a 5'7 sophomore. And Nadia Smolik, a 5'10 senior. Now for Knoxville Panthers, again 0-3 on the season. Head coach is Tracy Wilkins. Marissa Borwig is a 5'3 senior. Olivia Sanford is a 5'3 freshman. Carolee Kennedy, a 5'10 senior. Addie Williams, a 5'7 sophomore. And Ayla Williams, a 5'11 junior. Interesting front line they have, a 5'10 and 5'11 player to match up with the 2 5'10 players for Davis County. We will take a break for the national anthem and come back for the opening tip-off between Davis County and Knoxville from here in Knoxville on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, Hi, I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President at First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with a bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
National anthem has been played, and Davis County and Knoxville are set to tangle here on the hardwood in this South Central Conference matchup. Davis County looking to go to 2-0 in conference play with a win here tonight. It'll be Hallie Husted and Carolee Kennedy to jump in the center circle, and Davis County wins the opening tip. They're wearing their road maroon, shooting the basket to a right and near turnover as Lawson had her pass picked off by Addie Williams, and she almost was off to the races, but she stepped out of bounds on the near side. So a steal and then a turnover. So the teams trade turnovers. 8 seconds into the ball game, and Davis County will get another crack at it. Let's see what defense Knoxville opens up with. Well, now we have a delay as one referee wants to talk to another. And looks like now we're ready to play. Lawson dribbles to the right. Husted, three-pointer, no good from the right corner. Rebound kicks into the opposite corner. Poe grabbed it, and she had it, but lost her footing, tumbling out of bounds, and the ball belongs to Knoxville. So Poe, good hustle getting the rebound, but could not stay in bounds, and Knoxville will get their first crack at it. Kennedy floats into the middle. It's stolen away by Smolik. Poe to the right side, Coley Smith. Cross court to Lawson. In the left corner, Husted pulls up, got a shot blocked, but the deflection goes on to Coley Smith, who puts it in for two. Right place, right time for Coley Smith to break the seal. 40 seconds gone, Davis County with the first two of the game. Kennedy make that Davis County now playing a 2-2-1 full court press. Pass is floated into the front court and stolen. Another steal by Smolik, her second of the ball game. Husted, left corner, double team comes, she shoots over it, but the shot spins out. Paley Poe with the offensive rebound, and she finds Smith. Inside to Smolik, turnaround jumper in the paint, off the heel. Rebound Kennedy of Knoxville. Sanford walks it up at the three-point line. Poe reaching in, trying to swipe the ball away from her. Sanford retreats, still has it. Now finds Ayla Williams on the right side, dribbling into the corner. got her pass deflected, and it goes out of bounds. It stays with Knoxville near the Davis County bench here on the near side. Addison Williams will inbound near the Davis County bench, being hounded by Lawson on the inbound pass. There's a steal by Poe off the inbound pass. Haley Poe misses the layup. And the rebound's vacuumed in by Addie Williams of Knoxville. 2-0 Davis County, 6:15 remaining first quarter. Addie Williams still being guarded by Smith as she brings it across. Sanford with a touch pass into the high post to Ayla Williams. Move on Smolik. Bounce pass to Addie Williams in the right corner. Now into the post. Ayla Williams underneath the basket. Throws it to nobody in particular, trying to find somebody on the opposite side. The nearest person there was Kennedy, but she wasn't looking for the basketball, and another turnover goes against Knoxville. Miriam Moreno is in the game for Knoxville, replacing Addie Williams. Looks like Addie Williams is hitting her inhaler here in the early going. Lawson, right corner three, that's short. Another offensive rebound by Poe, but she lost it. Got it taken away by Kennedy. Now a scrum, and we have ourselves a jump ball. And a possession error will favor Knoxville. Still 2-0, 5:37 remaining first quarter. Sanford inbounds to Moreno. Back to Sanford in the backcourt. Dribbles into a double team. Moreno looking for a teammate. Throws it right into the hands of Coley Smith, who lays it in. Smith with the steal in the hoop to make it 4-0. 5:20 remaining first quarter. Sanford dribbles into a double team, floats it into the front court, passes deflected, stolen away. This time Husted comes away with the pilfer. Smith, bounce pass to Lawson. She misses the layup. It was blocked by Kennedy, as a matter of fact. I think she got a piece of it. Knoxville basketball, 4-0 Davis County. Sanford weaving in the backcourt, and she was going to get 10 seconds called on her. Instead, Tracy Wilkins calls timeout. 4:59 left to go first quarter, 4-0 Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
4-0 Davis County as they welcome you back to Knoxville, and that pass was deflected. The inbound pass was deflected by Hayden Humphrey, who's checked into the ball game. Addison Williams comes back in for Knoxville. So Knoxville has Addison and Ayla Williams, Moreno, Sanford, and Kennedy as their five. Addie Williams in the backcourt. Almost got a pass deflected. Moreno up ahead. Passes deflected and stolen away. Lots of tip passes by Davis County here in the early going. Another turnover. Can Davis County take advantage? Husted, baseline jumper, misses from the left side. The rebound went off the hands of Poe out of bounds to Knoxville. Borwig is back in the game for Knoxville, replacing Moreno. So now the original starting five back on the floor for Knoxville. 4-0 Davis County, 4:35 left to go, opening quarter. Sanford on the right side, got the ball tipped away from her by Poe, out of bounds. It stays with Knoxville. Morgan Schultz makes her first appearance for the Mustangs as Poe departs. Sanford, shot just inside the three-point line, no good. Offensive rebound by Kennedy, and she is fouled by Utt. So Carolee Kennedy with some good work on the board. She earned herself 2 shots. That's the first foul on Mason Utt. Matter of fact, that's the first foul of the ball game. So Carolee Kennedy, this is only her 3rd free throw of the season. She's 1 for 2 so far this year. She misses the first. Knoxville still looking for their first point of the ball game, trailing 4-0 with 4:25 left to go first quarter. Kennedy averaging 3 points and 3 rebounds on the young season. She misses both. And Husted skies to snag the miss for Davis County. Smith into the front court. Spinning on Sanford. Schultz right side, back to Smith. Left wide open in the right corner for 3. Good! Coley Smith has been the main cog of the Davis County machine here in the first quarter. 7 points for the senior, and it's 7-0. 4 minutes remaining first quarter. Borwig up top to Sanford, who looked like she might have dragged that pivot foot. Kennedy misses the mid-range jumper on the left side, and Utt is there to collect the rebound. Smith calls the play. She crosses half court, tosses on the right side to Humphrey. Inside to Utt. She misses from the paint, and Kennedy with another rebound for Knoxville. Sanford dribbling to the right side, make that the left. Now throwing cross court to Addie Williams. Williams almost had the ball stolen away from her by Humphrey. She knocked it out of bounds to the far side. It stays with Knoxville. Lawson back in the game, replacing Smith, who departs having scored all 7 points of this ball game. So a strong start for her. Addie Williams backing down on Humphrey on the right baseline. Now swerving back to the wing, back to the baseline, under the basket, finding the open Ayla Williams for 2. So Knoxville on the board at 7-2. Davis County speeds it back up the court. Husted misses the runner in the lane, but she is fouled by Addie Williams. That's the first foul on Addison. That will bring Hallie Husted to the line to shoot 2. And Husted steps into the first free throw and left it short. Husted has led Davis County in scoring in their first 2 games, scoring 15 points in each of the first 2 contests. Looking for a first point here this evening. 2:57 left to go first quarter. Husted makes the second free throw to make it 8-2 Davis County over Knoxville. Davis County stays in their full court press, 2-2-1. Alvarado throws into the front court. It's stolen away by Utt. And Utt throws it back, and it's stolen by Sanford. Sanford into the front court, weaving with the right hand, and a shot rejected at the rim by Hallie Husted. Schultz pushes ahead. Schultz trying to drop it off to Lawson. Finally does. Now a loose ball and a steal by Addie Williams. So Davis County getting careless with the basketball. Moreno to the right wing as she looks over to Davis County man-to-man defense. Addie Williams with the left hand to the left block. Her shot left short, maybe partially blocked by Utt, and the rebound is pulled down by Humphrey. Hayden Humphrey with the left-handed dribble. Toss it into the left corner to Husted. Give and go with Humphrey. Back to Husted, clapping for it. Steps back for three. It's an air ball, and the ball goes out of bounds off Utt to Knoxville. And Nadia Smolek enters the game once again, replacing Husted. Borwig is back in, replacing Addie Williams. And I can hear from here, she is just wheezing. So she needs some assistance pronto. Alvarado gives it up to Sanford. Borwig at the half court, throws it away again. Another steal by Smolek, her third of the game. Floats it ahead to Lawson. She lays it up, left it short. Offense rebound by Smolek. She can't get the putback to go. Humphrey gets the rebound. They throw it back outside. Utt to the left block, Smolek. She got a shot rejected by Ayla Williams. It goes out of bounds, and it stays with Davis County. A lot of chances in the paint for Davis County, but they couldn't quite get the bucket. 1:36 left to go first quarter. Davis County 8, Knoxville 2. Hopefully Addie Williams is okay after audibly hearing her wheezing as she came to the Knoxville bench moments ago. Inbound pass comes into Schultz. Right wing three by Humphrey. He can't get the roll. Offensive rebound pinballs around into the hands of Lawson for Davis County. Humphrey, entry pass on the right block to Smolek. Turnaround jumper, gets the roll. Nadia Smolek with her first bucket of the game to make it 10-2 Davis County. 1:17 left to go in the opening stanza. Moreno over to Sanford on the far side. Her pass is deflected, and it is stolen away. Humphrey comes away with the ball. Good deflection by Smolik. Lawson thought about the three from the right wing. Humphrey. Great ball movement. Lawson, open three. Kaboom! Timeout. Knoxville, 13-2 Davis County after Lawson knocks down the three from the right wing. 52.8 seconds left to go first quarter. 13-2 Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
$13 to 2. Davis County is off to the races here in their South Central Conference matchup versus Knoxville, looking to go 2-0 in the league here in the young season. It'll be Knoxville basketball coming out of the Panther timeout. Sanford will inbound for Knoxville. And she throws it over the head of Moreno. It's stolen away by Humphrey. Inside and putting in the layup. That was Ella Day who's checked into the ball. Beg your pardon, that was Olivia Robinson to get the layup. 15-2 Davis County. Inbound pass comes into Moreno. She floats it on the far side to Sanford. Still in the backcourt. Ooh, faces a double team on it. Traveled as she split it. But here's Kennedy. Mid-range jumper. Missing from the right side. Offensive rebound by Ayla Williams. But she gets the ball knocked away from her by Smolek. Davis County with the ball, leading 15-2. Closing seconds of the first quarter. Smolek on the left block. Somehow the turnaround jumper was able to go despite the good defense of Ayla Williams. 10 seconds left first quarter. 17-2 Davis County. Moreno gets the inbound pass. Ayla Williams with two seconds left. Zips it to Sanford. They're not going to get a shot off before the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, 17-2 Davis County on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Davis County leads it 17-2 over Knoxville as we get set to start quarter number 2. Mustangs 1-1 on the season, 1-0 in South Central Conference play, looking to go 2-0 in conference here tonight. There's an early turnover as Smith had the ball stripped away from her. Outlet pass to Kennedy. However, she lost the ball to Poe. So a couple of turnovers to start off this second quarter. Lost it into the front court. Floats it into the paint. Husted, turnaround jumper, and she puts it in. Hallie Husted with her first field goal of the game. She now has 3. 19-2 Davis County. 30 seconds gone from the second quarter. And Mustangs stay in their 2-2-1 full court press look. Borwig Tipped away from Poe, but into the hands of Smolik, and Poe lost it as she was bringing it back up the court on the near side. So Davis County turns it back over to Knoxville. Knoxville averaged 36 turnovers coming into tonight's game, so showing pressure and them taking care of the basketball has been an issue. There's another turnover. Poe almost lost it again. She double dribbled. She lost the ball, she crossed half court, and then she picked it up, but then dribbled again, and it was an easy call for the referee. So again, the teams exchanged turnovers. 19-2, Davis County leads it, Knoxville basketball. Ayla Williams underneath, and she can't get the bucket to go, but she was fouled from behind by Husted. So Ayla Williams, who leads Knoxville in free throw attempts, will shoot 2. Williams is 1 for 5 this season, and she can't hit the first one. Second free throw by Williams, and it's nothing but net. 19-3, Davis County now leads it. Smith calls out the play as she crosses the Panther painted on the center, in the center line, sort of circle. Poe with a runner. She wanted a foul as she came into contact with Williams, but no call. We play on. Sanford far side. Moreno almost had her pocket picked by Poe. She gets it back, however. Sanford touch pass in the high post to Ayla Williams. Backing down on Smolik. Kennedy left block, back outside. Borick left wing 3, and she puts it in. Marissa Borwig with her first points of the night. 19-6. Davis County leading Knoxville. Poe almost had the ball stripped away from her. Casts it cross court on the left side to Lawson. Smith, top of the key, into the high post. Houston, she got stripped. Loose ball comes down to Sanford. Sanford coming back down for Knoxville. Faces a triple team. Tries to throw back outside to Kennedy, but it was low and to her feet. And Kennedy was unable to keep it in bounds, and Knoxville gives the ball back to Davis County. Davis County 19, Knoxville 6. 5:55 remaining second quarter. Lawson, another 3, not this time from the left corner. Paley Poe with the offensive rebound. That putback won't go. Smolik gets the offensive board. She fights up a shot and puts it in. That was over a double team. Somehow Smolik was able to muscle that basket in, and she now has 6. Moreno's pass goes over the head of Ayla Williams in the front court, out of bounds to Davis County. Sanford departs for Knoxville. She's replaced by Alvarado. Smith dribbles right. Poe knifing towards the lane. Misses the runner again, and Poe tried to grab the rebound. Took it away from Kennedy, but Kennedy also went to the deck as a process. So Poe kind of playing a bit of a bull in a china shop there. Just plowing over Kennedy. And that's her first foul. Maybe a bit of frustration shown by Poe. She comes out, and she's replaced by Hayden Humphrey for Davis County. A steal in the backcourt. Smith now backing down on Kennedy. Misses the layup. Offensive rebound by Lawson, and she puts it in. Kaylin Lawson now has 5. 23-6. Davis County now leads it with 5 minutes remaining second quarter. Kennedy inbounds to Borwig. Back to Kennedy in the middle. She veers into the front court, and then she traveled as she kind of lost her grip to the dribble and took a couple extra steps before she was able to get rid of the basketball. Smith to Humphrey, now in the right corner, Lawson. Bounce pass to Smolik, turnaround jumper, not this time. Offensive rebound by Smith. She throws it back outside to Houston. She puts up a runner and puts it in. Hallie Houston now has 5. 25-6, Davis County's lead is up to 19. 4:25 left to go, second quarter. Borwig floats it into the front court to Ayla Williams. Moreno inside the three-point line, misses the shot. Smith clears for Davis County. Nice pass up ahead to Hallie Husted, who lays it in. Good eyes up by Coley Smith, finding Husted, who now has 7. That's tied for the game high with Smith. 27-6, Davis County. Kennedy to the middle, Moreno. Ayla Williams, bounce pass on the far side to Alvarado. Moreno, top of the key. Now she backs up with the dribble. Tried to throw it to the cutting Borwig along the baseline, but it got tipped out of bounds by Humphrey. It stays with Knoxville. As Ella Day checks in for the first time for Davis County, replacing Lawson. Addie Williams is back in the game. Good to see her after she left the court wheezing in the first quarter. Sanford is back in as well for Knoxville. Inbound passes to Moreno. Now being guarded by Day. Her pass is picked off. That's Hallie Husted with the steal. Husted runs into Moreno. Stops, pops, misses. But the offensive rebound and the stick back for Coley Smith. 9 points and 5 rebounds for Smith here in the first half. 29-6 is the Davis County lead. 3:20 left here in the first half. Another steal in the backcourt. This time it's Humphrey up ahead to Smith. She misses the layup, and a foul on the rebound called on Humphrey, it appears. That'll be the first foul on Humphrey. Davis County 29, Knoxville 6, 3:10 remaining second quarter. Borwig to Moreno. She tried to zip it up ahead to Alvarado, but gets stolen away by Smolik. Smith to Day. Three-pointer left wing, and she puts it in. That is one thing Ella Day can do well. She can really fill it up from downtown. That's her first 3 of the night. 32-6, Davis County now leads it. 2:45 left to go until halftime. Addie Williams to Borwig. Right side, cross court for Alvarado. She casts up a 3, and she puts it in. First points of the season for Aliana Alvarado. 32-9 is the Davis County lead. Humphrey left alone, right wing 3. She answers. Timeout called by Davis County with 2:16 remaining second quarter. 35-9, the Mustangs lead it on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back here in Knoxville, it is Knoxville basketball, trailing Davis County 35-9, 2:10 remaining second quarter. Davis County is led throughout. Sanford throws it high into the right corner, corralled by Addie Williams, who faces a double team. She goes baseline, fights up a shot, left it short. Rebound pulled down by Lawson, and there is a jump ball. She got tied up with Kennedy, and the possession arrow will point towards Knoxville. Addie Williams will inbound. Sanford on a curl, and she traveled. She caught it in the paint, but Schultz was right there to alter her shot attempt. And she pulled it back down and tried to throw it to Addie Williams, but she traveled in the process. 1:50 left to go, second quarter. Davis County with the ball, leading 35-9. Poe to Utt, facing a triple team. Throws it back outside. Lawson, right corner. Robinson to Utt. Nice touch pass inside to Schultz, but she got a shot rejected by Ayla Williams. It goes out of bounds, and it's Davis County basketball. Robinson will trigger for the Mustangs. Entry pass to Utt. Misses from the left block. Loose ball. Reeled in by Sanford of Knoxville. Sanford holds up. Tosses it back outside to Addie Williams to the right side. Shot inside the three-point line is an air ball. Robinson had the rebound. She was stripped by Kennedy. Pass inside to Ayla Williams for two. Kennedy has really been around the basketball here in the first half for Knoxville. And Ayla Williams there was a beneficiary. She has 5 to lead Knoxville. Now a steal on the other end. Addie Williams with the theft. And Williams lays it up, misses the shot, but she was fouled. Robinson will be whistled for her first foul for Davis County. Addison Williams will shoot 2 for Knoxville. 35-11 is our score with 1:04 remaining first half. Because of weather delays, last year Davis County and Knoxville played 4 days apart. And looks like Morgan Schultz doesn't look like she is doing all that great as she's looking down at her arm. Oof. She looks like she is very upset about something going on with her arm. So hopefully Schultz is okay. Here's Addie Williams with the first free throw. She misses. So as I was saying, Davis County and Knoxville, because of weather delays, they played 4 days apart last year. On January 20th of this year actually, they defeated Knoxville. Davis County did 56-31 as Addie Williams makes 1 of 2. 4 days later, it was a much closer contest. Davis County still won, but they lost. They won 33-30, so they won by 25 on their home court and won by just 3 here in Knoxville. Right now, it is a 23-point Davis County lead, and another turnover. Robinson had it stolen away. Sanford up ahead to Kennedy, and she got that strip from behind by Day, but it stays with Knoxville. Borwig inbounding for Knoxville. Lobs it inside to Ayla Williams. She misses, gets her own rebound, falls to the deck. No call. Her pass back outside got deflected and stolen by Utt. Long pass ahead. Lawson into the defensive Alvarado. Hits the glass, but no. Poe had the offensive rebound, and she was fouled. So Poe will head to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Borwig, her first. Poe has not scored yet in this game. And that changes that as Poe makes the first. 29.9 seconds left here in the first half. Poe misses the second. 36-12 Davis County. Knoxville can hold for the final shot if they so choose. Sanford veering towards the paint. Lawson on her way to the hoop. Lawson comes away with the basketball, weaving her way through traffic, lays it up, and she got fouled. Lawson will shoot 2 after the second foul by Marissa Borwig. So Palin Lawson to shoot 2. Nothing but net on the first free throw. That gives her 6 on the night. Second free throw by Lawson. In and out. And a fight for the rebound turns into a jump ball between Kennedy and Poe. They have tangled on more than one occasion here in the first half. And the possession error will give the ball to Davis County with 11.4 seconds left. Robinson to inbound for the Mustangs. Poe, catch and shoot 3, top of the key, kaboom! Haley Poe with their first hit from downtown of the night. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. Alvarado will not get a shot off as the buzzer sounds. And at the end of the first half, it is Davis County 40, Knoxville 12 at the break. We'll be back after this timeout to tell you all about the first half that has been dominated by the Mustangs. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
(40-12). Davis County has led throughout here in the first half as they look to go to 2-0 in South Central Conference play. And it was domination right from the jump for the Mustangs, forcing 20 Knoxville turnovers by my count in that first half. And it was Coley Smith leading the way from the Mustangs with 9 points, but she had plenty of help as Hallie Houston added 7. Nadia Smolek and Palin Lawson each had 6. Haley Poe put in 4. Hayden Humphrey had 3. Ella Day had 3. And Olivia Robinson scored 2 points. Also, Davis County was really getting it done from downtown as the Mustangs were able to knock down 5 3-pointers in that first half. And that's one thing I've noticed about this team this year. They really have shown the touch from behind the arc over the first 2.5 games, so maybe that's a weapon they can rely on throughout the season. Knoxville was led by Ayla Williams, who had 5 points. Marissa Borwig had 3 points, and Aliana Alvarado had 3 points off the bench, and Addison Williams had 1 point for Knoxville. Davis County was 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Knoxville was 2 of 6 from the foul line. Now this game probably could be a lot more lopsided if Davis County could take care of the basketball. I already referred to Knoxville turning the ball over 20 times. Davis County, however, has 11 turnovers by my account, so they haven't really been taking care of the basketball either. And we will see if Davis County is able to keep their foot on the gas and widen the gap here against Knoxville. Davis County will play Cardinal coming up on Friday, so a chance for Davis County to go 2-0 here tonight with a chance to go 3-0 in league play against Cardinal on Friday. That will be back in Bloomfield. Looking forward to seeing the good folks in Bloomfield later this week. But our score as we continue to attend to business here in Knoxville, Davis County leads Knoxville 40-12 at the break. We'll take another timeout and come back for second half action after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger North Star models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Both teams are back out on the court to start this second half as Davis County up big, 40-12 before we start the second half. And good news is, if you're a Mustang fan, saw Morgan Schultz head to the bench late in the first half. She seemed rather upset, holding her left arm out, and it seemed like it was really bothering her. Don't know exactly what happened to her. I almost thought maybe her arm was broken, but she's back here on the court. She's sitting on the bench, and she was participating in warm-ups before the second half, and she looks good to go and ready to take the court when called upon here in the second half. So good news. Good to see Morgan Schultz is okay. Knoxville will start off the second half with the ball, trailing 40-12. Borwig inbounds to Sanford. It's almost stolen away by Poe. Here's Sanford into the front court. Pulls up inside the three-point line. That shot's off the heel. Lawson with the rebound, and she hands it off to Poe. Husted, right side. Chisholm on her way to the basket. Throws it inside to Smith. Left her shot short, but she was fouled. And so Coley Smith will shoot a pair. Smith has a game-high 9, and she'll look to add to that total from the foul line. Carly Kennedy called for her first foul. First free throws in the night for Coley Smith, and she misses the first. Smith, a 5'7" senior, makes a second. 41-12 now is our score. Davis County leads it. Just getting started here in the third quarter. Davis County has stayed in this 2-2-1 press that is absolutely given Knoxville fits. Sanford crosses the half-court line, picks up her dribble, and she got the ball knocked away from her by Poe. And did the referee want the shot clock reset, or? Oh, he wants them to run the clock a little bit more. I guess they didn't run the clock. They stopped the clock early. So a couple more seconds to run off the clock. Hallie Husted steals the inbound pass, coming back down the court, and she is bumped by Kennedy before she got the shot off. So Husted with the steal, and it'll be Davis County ball after the second foul by Kennedy. Smith inbounding for Davis County. Lawson, catch and shoot, left wing three. That's off the heel. Offensive rebound by Husted. Knifing through a double team, and she can't get the runner to go. Another offensive rebound by Poe, but she throws it away. And Poe reached out and fouled Alvarado on her way back up the court. So Poe gets called for her second foul. .7:17 left to go, third quarter. Davis County 41, Knoxville 12. Smith deflected that pass in the backcourt. It goes out of bounds on the far side. It stays with Knoxville. Borwig inbounds to Sanford. Davis County drops back to man-to-man. Kennedy underneath to Williams, and she lays it in. Nice pass from Kennedy to Ayla Williams, who now has a team-high 7. 41-14, Davis County. Husted dropped it off, almost threw it away, but Smith was able to corral it on the left side. Husted drives baseline into the defense of Ayla Williams, and she gets the roll on the floater from the baseline. Husted has 9. 43-14, Davis County. 6:37 remaining, third quarter, and Sanford just threw that one back towards Borwig, but Borwig was running up the court, and so that goes out of bounds back towards the Davis County basket. Another turnover on Knoxville, gives the ball back to the Mustangs. Smith inbounds to Lawson, right wing three. That won't go. Sanford tracks down the long rebound, throws it into the middle. Pass is deflected, stolen away by Smith of Davis County. Lawson into the right block. Smolik, turnaround jumper, off the glass, no. Gets her own rebound, her putback, that won't go. And Smith was able to make that. Williams was able to get the rebound and throw it away to Kennedy before she hit the floor. Borwig back up for Knoxville, trailing 43-14. Coming up on 6 minutes left to go, third quarter. Sanford being hounded by Poe. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Ayla Williams, top of the key. Williams looking for a teammate. Finds the cutting Sanford, and she lays it in. Poe lost track of Sanford, and Sanford gets her first deuce of the game. 43-16, Davis County. Poe now being hounded by Alvarado. On the left side, Lawson. Bounce pass on the left block. Husted hits the fadeaway jumper. Husted now with the game high 11. She's starting to heat up. 45-16, Davis County. 5:19 left to go, third quarter. Poe again has Sanford go around her. Alvarado can't hit the three from the left side. Ball's deflected to Smith. Pass ahead, and Lawson couldn't quite save it. She does save it, however. Smith takes away from Alvarado, and Husted hits the bank shot from the right side. Good hustle by Smith. Not giving up and taking that ball away from Alvarado. So a temporary Mustang turnover turns into a layup or a shot by Smith. Now Poe gets called for the reach-in foul. Hutt checks in for Smolek, and Humphrey comes in for Poe. Kennedy inbounds to Sanford. Davis County now dropping back into a 2-3 zone. Kennedy tried to throw a pass into Ayla Williams, but Williams couldn't quite handle the pass. It was a bit high for her, and she fumbles it out of bounds. And Davis County get the ball back on the Knoxville turnover, leading 47-16. 4:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Humphrey to down low on the right block, drops it off for Husted. She can't hit the mid-range jumper. Offensive rebound by Smith, and she got tied up. And the possession arrow was pointed towards Davis County. Here's Morgan Schultz back in the game. Good to see her taking the court after that injury scare in the first half. She replaces Coley Smith. Mia Durham comes in for the first time for Knoxville, replacing Kennedy. Inbound pass comes on to Husted. Misses the easy layup. Can't get she got the offensive rebound. Top of the key to Lawson. Bounce pass to Husted. Turnaround jumper. Left it short. The rebound went off the hand of Moreno out of bounds. It stays with Davis County. Borwig comes back in for Knoxville. Oof. Replacing Sanford. Sanford ran right into Humphrey on her way out off the court. Lawson, catch and shoot. Left corner three. That's short. Another offensive rebound, this time by Humphrey. Touch pass inside to Husted. Humphrey tries a left corner three. That's no good. Ball tips around out of bounds to Davis County. Schultz inbound. Lawson, left wing, immediately zips it into up, but misses the turnaround jumper from the left wing. Ayla Williams vacuums in the rebound for Knoxville. Up ahead to Borwig. They trail Davis County. Knoxville does, 47-16. 3:38 left to go, third quarter. Alvarado left wing. Dribbles between the circles. Tosses it on the right side to Borwig. Back to Alvarado. Almost dragged her pivot foot. Borwig left open. Right corner three. Air ball. Weak side rebound pulled in by Humphrey. Lawson right side. Throws it up top to Humphrey. Bounce pass immediately into the paint. Husted hits the jumper from 8 feet away. 49-16 Davis County. 3:06 left to go, third quarter, and the Mustangs did they call a timeout? He wants a timeout for subs, but Davis County will take a 30-second timeout. 3:05 left to go in the third quarter. Davis County leading 49-16 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Knoxville ball coming out of the Davis County timeout. They trail Davis County 49-16 with 3 minutes left to go third quarter. Davis County playing a 2-3 zone like they have been doing this entire second half. Sanford to the right side, Borwick, cross court for Moreno. Into the defense of Eladay, who's checked into the game for Davis County. Moreno picks up her dribble. Sanford, line drive three, missing from the left side. Utt collects the miss for Davis County. Humphrey weaving away through traffic. Loose ball and a jump ball as she got tied up with Moreno, and this time the possession arrow is pointing in the direction of Knoxville. Sanford being guarded by Poe. Dribbles to the left side. Now to the right. Bounce pass into the corner to Borwick. Back up top, Durham. Right elbow jumpers, an air ball. Kennedy could not save it, and it's Davis County basketball. Humphrey, Robinson, Day, Poe, and Utt are the Davis County five. Robinson dribbles right into the corner. Stopped by the defense of Moreno. Tosses it back outside to Day. Robinson right corner. Entry pass tipped away. Back to Robinson. Now back to Utt. Right block. Got fouled by Kennedy as she put up a shot. Third foul on Kennedy. Utt, who has not scored yet tonight, will have a chance to change that from the foul line. Davis County leads at 49-16. First free throw is in and out. Second free throw by Utt, short. Borwig got shoved from behind by Utt. Borwig was boxing out Utt on the free throw line. Borwick got the rebound, and Utt gave her a bit of a hip check, and she gets called for her second foul. Knoxville ball trailing Davis County 49-16 with 1:44 left to go third quarter. Borwick right corner. Entry pass in the post. Durham right block. Spins. Now tries to put up a shot. Now throws it back outside to Sanford. Being guarded by Poe, she picks up her dribble. Borwick, right side. Shot clock is down to 9. Borwick dribbled it off her foot along the baseline out of bounds, and it's Davis County basketball. Good defense by the Mustangs as they look to add to their 49-16 lead. Poe, between the circles, Robinson. Day, right corner. Tried an entry pass into Humphrey, but it's stolen away by Kennedy. Carly Kennedy lost the grip. Came down with the ball, out to Borwick for three. It's no good. I can't believe Kennedy get called for a travel. And so the play continues. Robinson to Day, right wing. Day now in the corner. Hands it off to Humphrey. Zips it cross court. Poe inside the three-point line. Shoots an air ball, went off the foot of Humphrey out of bounds, and in Knoxville gets the ball back. Ayla Williams and Aliana Alvarado is back in the game. Kennedy inbounds to Sanford as Davis County has done away with the full court press that they had a lot of success with in the first half. Now they play man-to-man. Sanford tosses it up top to Moreno. Sanford had that ball poked away from her by Poe, but she retrieves it near the half-court line. Right-handed dribble. Runner, short. Rebound Poe, Davis County. 6th rebound of the game for Poe, and Poe traveled. She came to a stop with the dribble and took a couple of extra steps, and it was an easy call for the referee. Kennedy comes into inbound to Sanford. Sanford got the ball poked away from her by Poe, but she's able to retrieve it. Ayla Williams, left block, backing down on Utt. Now Kennedy, back outside of Moreno. 1 second left in the quarter, and that will do it. At the end of 3, 49-16, Davis County leads it on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Fourth quarter underway. Davis County with the basketball, leading Knoxville in Knoxville, 49-16. Husted back in the game. She has a game-high 15 so far in this ball game. Smolik in the paint. Takes a dribble, pulls up with a jumper, misses, and the rebound tipped around. It goes off the hands of Smolik into the hands of Hallie Husted, who banks it in. Now Husted with 17 points in this ball game. 51-16, Davis County now leads it. 7:30 remaining here in the final quarter. Alvarado for 3, left it short. Offensive rebound by Stanford. Her putback won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds here on the near side to Davis County. Mustangs have led throughout, looking to go to 2-0 in South Central Conference play, and they're 7:05 away from doing so. Smolik tracks down the loose ball in the right corner, throws it inside to Husted. Reverse layup, counted in the foul. Husted able to go reversal and lay it in, and has a chance for a three-point play after getting fouled by Borwig. Husted has scored at least 15 points in all 3 games, and she is working on a season high. Husted misses that one. She stays at 19 points. 53-16. Davis County now leading by 37. Moreno spinning, gives it up to Sanford. Brings it back out after trying the right corner. Alvarado, top of the key 3. Glass, no. Rebound Husted, Davis County. Lawson zigzagging her way through traffic. Gives up to Smith. Back to Lawson. Smith left open, right wing 3. That's an air ball. Offensive rebound by Schultz. Gives it up to Husted, who was fouled on the left block by Ayla Williams. That's the first foul on Williams. And Husted will shoot 2 more free throws. First free throw by Husted. She gets the roll. That gives her 20 points on the night. Husted misses the second. 54-16. Mary Visser, who checked into the game, she dribbles it up. Durham, right wing. Davis County stays in their 2-3 zone. Moreno, top of the key. On the left side, Visser. Between the rings, Moreno. Picks up her dribble, looking for a teammate. Gets it taken away from her as Smith comes away with the steal and the layup on the other end for 2. Coley Smith A nice solid game for the senior. She now has 12, 56-16. Davis County's lead has grown to 40. As we will have a running clock for the rest of this ball game. That is a kick ball that went off the foot of Smith as 5 fresh Mustangs come into the ball game, and that should do it for the starters. And Husted will probably sit for the rest of this game, having scored a game-high 20. Actually, only starter on the floor now is Poe, who was on the bench at the time. Turnaround jumper high off the glass, and nothing else for Jasmine Sedlock. Davis County ball, leading 56-16. Poe with the show and go. Lost it on her way to the hoop. Moreno comes away with the steal. Long pass ahead, but too far for Visser. And the ball goes back to Davis County. By my count, 26 Knoxville turnovers. Robinson into the high post. Bounce pass to Poe. Runner off glass, left it short. Couldn't quite get the offensive rebound, and the loose ball comes down to the hands of Moreno. Alvarado, left side. Entry pass is tipped away, and grabs the rebound, grabs the loose ball, and Mia Durham just fell on top of And are we going to have a jump ball, or are we going to have a foul? Looks like we're going to have a jump ball, even though Durham just fell on top of like it was a WWE match. No call, however. Sedlock catches the inbound pass on the right corner, being guarded by Day. She picks up her dribble. Day hounding her. She floats it to the top. Visser. And that three was missed by Langrebe, and that goes out of bounds to Davis County. Robinson to Poe on the left side. Pulls up for three off the heel. Offensive rebound, and the stick back for Hayden Humphrey. 5 points for Humphrey off the offensive rebound and put back. 58-16 Davis County with under 3 minutes left to go. Visser left side. Thought about going into the post. Instead throws it back up top to Langrebe. There's a steal. Ella Day comes away with the pilfer. Ella Day lays it up, and she gets 2. 5 points for Ella Day. 60-16. So even when Davis County goes deep in their bench, all these players have played before. Langrebe casts up a three as she came up the court. It's an air ball going out of bounds back to Davis County. Head coach Tracy Wilkins had both hands out to say, okay, what was going on there? Day couldn't handle the pass from Robinson. That was a wide pass from Robinson in the right corner, and Davis County turns it over. Under 2 minutes left to go. 60-16, Davis County. Visser, left side, top of the key, Sedlock. Dribbles with the right hand into the corner. Picks up her dribble. Durham. Visser up at the top of the key. Visser got fouled on her way to the hoop. And another foul on Paley Poe. She is definitely getting her money's worth as far as fouls are concerned. That is her 4th. So Mary Visser, who has not scored yet this season and has not yet been to the foul line, shoots 2, but misses the first. Visser is a 5'4" freshman. Second free throw, air ball, and the ball goes to Davis County. Final 80 seconds of this ball game, with Davis County leading big. Humphrey, left block to Mason Utt, off glass for 2. First bucket of the game for Mason Utt. Minute 5 remaining, 62-16 Davis County. Durham left wing, Sedlock near the half-court line between the circles. Now dribbles with the right hand into the defense of Day. Sedlock was fouled by Day. That's the first foul on Day. Durham inbounding, looking for a teammate. Almost got whistled for 5 seconds. Langrebe throws it high in the air, and it's caught by Visser on the left side. 25 seconds left, and Sedlock is fouled on a reach-in. That might be Day again. Nope, they called the foul on Paley Poe. That is her 5th. So she checks out. Schultz quickly comes in with the clock running with 5 seconds left. Langrebe to Visser. She can't hit. It goes out of bounds, and that will do it as the buzzer sounds to end this ball game. Davis County with a dominant 62-16 win over Knoxville as they improved to 2-1 on the season and 2-0 in South Central Conference play. We'll take a break and wrap things up and get you ready for the boys game right after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You wanting a fence built but not sure who to call? Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield has lots of experience and can provide references from many happy customers. He can do everything from barbed wire, woven, continuous, and custom welding. Call Skylar at Hopkins Fencing in Bloomfield for a free estimate. You can find his number on Facebook or call 641-208-6310. That's 641-208-6310. Check out the Hopkins Fencing Facebook page for lots of pictures of the quality fencing jobs that he has done.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Davis County moves to 2-1 on the season, 2-0 in the South Central Conference with a 62-16 win here in Knoxville. Balanced effort as usual for the Mustangs, led by Hallie Houston, who had 20 points in this ball game, and Davis County only allowed 4 second-half points by Knoxville as they really tightened it, ratcheted it up on the defensive end. Coley Smith had 12, and those were the only Davis County players in double figures, but plenty of Mustangs contributed. Nadia Smolek had 6, Palin Lawson had 6, Ella Day and Hayden Humphrey each scored 5. Haley Poe had 4 points, and Mason Utt scored 2. Knoxville was led by Ayla Williams, who had 7. Marissa Borwick had 3. and Addie Williams, beg your pardon, Aliana Alvarado had 3 points, and Addison Williams had 1 point for Knoxville. So Knoxville drops to 0-4 on the season. Davis County improves to 2-1, 2-0 in South Central Conference play. Our final score from the girls' game, 62-16. We will take a break and come back to tell you all about the boys' game as we get you set up for game number 2 of our doubleheader. As you can see, the Mustangs warming up in front of us, getting set to take on the Knoxville Panthers. Davis County basketball will be back after this, but in the meantime, for Annie Argo, our on-site producer, and Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa, this is El Scojo saying so long from Knoxville. We'll be back in just a couple of moments. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.